Well, hello there. Welcome back to NewZeroland. We're at the Sprints in Lake Wairarapa. I'm terrible at pronouncing that. We're in between Featherston and Martinborough, north of Wellington. We put both Energicas on the trailer, towed them behind the Tesla, and it was glorious. The whole way here, it was just amazing. Such a nice day. And now, yeah, we're gonna do the top speed run. This is the main event, why people come here. Like, nobody really cares about quarter mile times except for us. Everybody wants to see top speed on a public country road, which is really nice. It's pretty unique. You know, there's like airstrip attack kind of things where they shut down a runway and you go as fast as you can over like 2 miles or something. This is probably 2 kilometers, I think. So you go straight up there, make a left, kind of build up speed, and then they time you in between the quarter mile, like start and finish. So it's a flying quarter mile. How was that explanation?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, okay, thanks. There are some serious motorcycles out here today. There's that Harley Davidson fully dustbin fairings craziness. There's probably 3 Hayabusas with turbochargers. There's the Kawasaki H2R that unfortunately a guy put in the wrong kind of gas and it's not running right. So he's not running it today, but insane looking bike. And then us with our Energica Ribelles.
Yeah.
And this lady who's going faster than all of us right now. Oh, jeez.
That was wicked, man.
I didn't get it on video.
No one ever does, mate. I just mentioned about the cows on the
Oh, yeah.
side of the track.
Scary.
They look like they were scared.
Yeah. I would be.
Are you nervous?
Nah. No.
I am
Because
a little bit.
we already hit the top speed, so
You already did that on the way here.
unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, I'm mostly just excited about like doing a flyby past all these people so they can hear us. Because despite popular belief, electric motorcycles can be quite loud. All right, see you later. The bikes might be loud, but the wind noise was louder, so I'm just going to narrate for a bit. I took it pretty slow in the corner and then ramped it up, because there wasn't much of a rush to build up speed since our bikes have a software limited top speed. Supposedly they cap out at 201, but that's not what we've seen. At least 204, and I was getting glimpses of 205. If you want to go faster than that, you need the crazy Ego Plus RS. But even this speed was exciting because it's not something we can usually do on public roads in New Zealand legally, since the speed limit's only 100 here. So any chance to go ridiculously fast without losing my license again, I'm all about it. That means you're going fast, right? When your sticker comes up. So yeah, 205. That's the official limited top speed of the Energica Ribelle. Eva Ribelle. Oh my god. I was trying to connect to Jen, I think, still. What's 205? That's like 120 something, high 120s. Here comes Jen. Oh, hi.
What'd you get?
205?
Oh, I got 207.
207!
207!
Wow, awesome.
I don't know if it's because I felt like I went over a bump and cut some air.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like 26 or 7.
Okay, we have to watch Jen's run because it was cool for a few reasons. First off, she hit the corner way faster than I did. She was already at 200 as soon as the straightaway started. Something I should mention for both of our runs is that the power never dropped. It just kept accelerating super strong all the way to 200. And then it stayed over 200 the whole time. I can't say how long the bike can do this for because we don't have an Autobahn here. But some other electric motorcycles we've ridden seem to have these momentary bursts where you get to see the top speed for a little bit, like 10 seconds, and then it drops back down. From what we experienced, it doesn't seem like that's the case with Energicas. And then, just like Jen said, it ticked over to 207. I have no explanation for this, because both bikes are limited to 201, and both of us managed to go faster than that. But why was Jen able to see 206 and 207 and mine only 205? I wanted to say it was the difference in gearing because my bike has one less tooth on the front sprocket, so Jen's bike should have a higher top speed. But if the top speed is limited on both bikes, I don't know what's going on. But like a lot of people pointed out in my acceleration video, over 200 on the dash is not actually over 200 in real life. The real speed is quite a bit lower than this, but I'll get to that later. Like I said, there were a lot of crazy powerful bikes at this event, and they were all built for high speed runs like this. Unfortunately for the Harley, this would be his last run for the day. We're not sure exactly what happened, but it seemed like the engine cut out and locked the rear wheel. And I can't stress enough, this is why you only do these kind of speeds at organized events, where they have medics on site.
You see on social media they got a big thing about, do you have to wear a helmet? Well, look at that.
Thankfully the rider was okay. His bike's gonna need some work, but I'm sure he'll be back next year to try again. After that we started the standing quarter-mile runs. I want to find out which one's faster in the quarter-mile, the RS or the normal Ribelle. Because the normal one, Jen says the normal one, because they have different gearing. So we'll see if it makes a difference. If the RS gearing is worth it. Stay tuned. Holy crap, this is fast. Wow. Alright, wow. Apparently somebody watching said something like, "Oh boy, here come the hair dryers." But as soon as they saw us launch, they got really quiet.
First time one of these came up to the hill climb, I said to the guy, are you going to start your engine? You going to start it?
It started.
Huh?
It's electric. Jen's run looked almost identical to mine, but I think I got her on the launch. It's hard to say though. Without the normal drag strip Christmas tree lights, we didn't have to worry about reaction times, but how quickly we rolled on the throttle definitely made a difference. I left mine on traction control level 2 because it would float the front wheel just a little, just enough to wiggle the handlebar, but not enough to go full wheelie and pee myself. It seems to keep me safe, and it keeps accelerating all the way to 200 without any, I don't feel any hesitation or limitation. I don't feel the traction control kicking in. It's just a matter of maybe hitting it harder off the line. I don't know. It's crazy fast. And I found out just how fast it was before the next run. Jen just came over to tell me that I got a 10.7. That's fast. That is stupid fast. So that's it. I have a 10-second bike. Never had a 10-second anything aside from the 10-second 0 to 60. The only frustrating part about this was that I was hitting 200 too early, a full 3 seconds before the finish line. So the bike stopped accelerating before the end of the quarter mile, which is not what you want. But even so, I was still in the 10s, and that's insane. This is what I'm talking about. Energica acceleration is ridiculous. I just had a chat with a stretch swing arm turbo Hayabusa guy. Yeah, we were talking about his top speed, and he has no idea what it is because it's all like custom gearing and stuff, and it's probably close to 300. Well, this one's only 205, but it's like for an electric motorcycle to go 200 is really, really impressive, and a lot of these people are surprised that they can do that. And I'm like, yeah, it also got a 10.7 quarter mile, and he's just like, what? It's surprising everybody, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that this is possible. Like, we made it, guys. We did it. Electric motorcycles are freaking fast. So how fast were our bikes? Like Jen said, I got a 10.7 in the quarter mile, which, let's take a moment to look at the only bikes that were faster. Hayabusa, RSV4, Gixxer 1000, ZX14. Everybody asks what kind of bikes Energicas can compare to, and these accelerate like leader bikes. Better luck next time, S1000RR. Jen's Ribelle did an 11.2, which wasn't that far off, and I'm not sure if that was the difference in gearing, or if she just didn't pin it as hard as I did off the line. Without swapping bikes to find out which one was faster with the same rider, it's hard to say really which one is quicker. They're both up there with leader bikes, and it was cool to show everybody what electric motorcycles can do now. Like I said, they surprised everybody. Top speed wise, unfortunately it was a different story. Remember 207 on Jen's dash? The measuring device they used read 184 for Jen and 183 for me, which is 114 and 113 miles per hour. So that's the real top speed of these bikes. and that's really not fast. 600s have a faster top speed than that. This guy did a 305. That's 189 miles per hour. So part of me would love to see how fast our bikes could go if they were totally unlocked. A few years ago, there was a rumor going around the Energica Facebook group that there's a special key only Moto E riders have that unlocks the top speed and transforms the bike into a 200 horsepower monster. But I asked about that in Italy and they laughed and said it was just a myth. Sadness. All that said, aside from the one day a year when top speed means anything, the 180-ish k's an hour top speed software limited is totally fine by me. I'm here for acceleration, and these bikes did not disappoint. As usual, this Cliffhanger Sprints event was awesome, and I can't wait to come back next year. So, another epic day of riding and racing and going fast on electric motorcycles. That was great. It's a great time. Amazing. Jen loved it. We had a lot of fun. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!